Hello guys, Marcio Barbosa here. Let's talk about East versus West. The afterthoughts after the great matches that we saw. I just got my pay-per-view today, Sábado. I said Sábado. Saturday. I was busy. Sábado is Saturday in Portuguese. But anyways, so I was busy. I just got my pay-per-view today. Watched all the matches. I like to support the events because they're great. It's great to watch. Again, I saw the difference in level between North America and Europe. Starting with, for example, Elizabeth versus Carolina, the female battle. It was just show the experience and the step above of Carolina. Not in terms of strength. You can see that Elizabeth is very strong, but she lacked an experience on a setup, and she was completely dominated. You know, she's probably gonna get better from this. Just watching the matches and learn from that. I just hope she continues because she looks really strong. It takes time to get experience, and everything. It takes another couple of years should be right there with Carolina. Maybe less, who knows. Um, Lachlan versus Shiprianov. Lachlan, probably in my last video before the fight, I put him as a favorite because he looked like in a great shape, and he seems to be strong, right now. And Chiprianov, he was a last minute, you know, replacement for Michaelo, and he's very quick, but he used to be a middleweight. Now it's like 107 kilos, 105 kilos, and Lachlan's a little close to 115 kilos, and he seems strong, and he proved in the match. It was 3-0, not comfortably, but you know, congratulations, Lachlan. Uh, Justin Bishop's Justin Bishop versus Rositz. I didn't know this guy, but I just noticed in the match. I thought this match was at I don't know. I thought it was a lightweight match, and it's a middleweight match. And I saw the guy that was a little bit bigger than Justin, like bigger structure, And yeah, I always tell, like, at least on the club here, to the guys that are practice, that the lightweight and the middleweight in Europe is very different than here, so the level is way different. Uh, of course, I in my previous video I favored Bishop because I thought this was maybe a lightweight matchup, and it was a middleweight at 187 pounds. Everybody's super strong over there at that middleweight division. I mean, even if it's a new guy, that shows, like, you can't. In my opinion, it's hard to match some middleweight here with a middleweight there. They always gonna be, much stronger, especially in the middleweight. Also lightweight. You know, we just get closer when you go to the heavyweight. Closer, not better. But lightweight, middleweight, in comparison, there's no comparison. So it was a bad day for Justin Bishop, and congratulations to Rositz. He's a Latvian young champ. Petrenko versus Chance. I thought Petrenko was gonna win, but I thought it was gonna be harder. He seems to improve, from his last appearance. He looked in great shape, and congratulations to him. Not much to say. It's a match that could go either way in my mind, but mostly Petrenko will be a stronger guy, and it shows, A great match between Reno, the 18-year-old guy from Croatia. I watched some of his videos, and he's amazing. Great guy. Sky's the limit. Very, very good. Very, very technical. He can topper, he can press, he can hook. Incredible performance. very, very explosive. Opperman, he wasn't a match. It was just I don't know. I think as you get older, you get slower. Like the strength is there, but Reno was so quick in the first couple rounds. Opperman didn't stand a chance. The third round was a good match, but anyways, congratulations to Reno, and also welcome back to Opperman. Um, Another crazy match. Emir from I forgot. I think from Armenia. Emir versus Daniel Prokopchut from Moldova. That little guy from Moldova, it's amazing. Daniel, unbelievable. He's super strong. He shouldn't pull lightweight. He can go straight to middleweight. He's incredible. I have no words. Congratulations, Daniel. You impressed the heck out of me again. And arguably the best pound for pound in the world right now. Because that guy with, I don't know, 170 something pounds, he's so strong. It's unbelievable. I, he impressed me all the time. Um, Risto from Bulgaria versus Mindaugas was like a mismatch. 3-0 Mindaugas, super easy. And like I said, mismatch. Little boring, but nobody knew it was going to be that easy. I didn't know. I thought it was going to be a good match because I saw Risto. He beat me Mindaugas in the past in WAF or European a few years back, but not on the same level anymore. Risto better, stick with the being a ref. Mindaugas is amazing. Great, great puller. One of the best lightweights in the world for sure. Pablo versus Sandres. I was looking to see this match. Pablo is a powerhouse. And the first match is always hard. Like he shows he's 100% and basically destroys everybody. But Sandres is no joke. Sandres is not for nothing. He's the current world champion of the world right now. So that doesn't come by nothing, guys. Sandres is really good, and he shows. He shows a lot of patience, a lot of endurance. He did a mistake in the first match. Pablo has a great setup as always. He lack an endurance, but power and setup. He set up so high, like this. Uh, it's hard to do anything. You can let him go like that. So Sandres did a mistake in the first round, and then he corrected in the second. He went to hook and stopped Pablo a couple inches from the pad and brought him back. That was amazing. And after that, Pablo's arm was done, out of a gas again. And congratulations to Sandres for another amazing performance. Um, Ferit Osmali versus Wagner Bortolado from Brazil on the left arm. I think everybody noticed that highlight of Wagner, break, like shaking the table like crazy and everything falling apart. It was a fun moment. Anyways, Wagner is for real, really strong. You know, he shows the level. You see that Ferit. We talk a lot about Corey West in the United States, and Corey West and Ferit had a super war, the last East versus West, and Corey West won 3-2. But in a war, he could have lost. It was 50-50, very close match. Wagner just crushed Ferit, no match. And I think Ryan Aspe is in trouble too, because in about a month, Wagner is going to pull Ryan Aspe at Knuckles Up, August 26th. So prepare, Ryan. Bordolado's at another level right now on the left arm. Congratulations, Wagner. Anyways, Georgi Svetov from Bulgaria versus Artyom Morozov from Kazakhstan. A little shock because I predict that Georgie was gonna win in my previous video, just because Morozov losing over 10 kilos and just eating soup for 2 weeks. Of course, he lost a lot of strength, you know. So, and it shows at that level, any little thing, it's a big thing. So, that's why in my previous video, I predicted Jordi was going to win. I thought it was going to be a little closer, like 3-1, 3-2. But it was 3-0. Like, you know, Georgie, he's a force. Congratulations, Georgie. And Morozov, he's only 24 years old. He can always come back, you know, 20 kilos bigger than this weekend and then just crush everybody. So, congratulations, Georgie. And finally, the main event, Jerry versus Hermes. Yeah, that was a big of a shock because Hermes, I don't know if Jerry didn't look, you know, 100%. He looked, it's not an excuse, guys. Like, it just, he didn't look himself, and Hermes was so focused, and he did exactly what he had to do. He matched up Jerry's side pressure, like putting pressure here. He trained so much that movement, he didn't let anything, he went close to the wrist, so he didn't let any room for Jerry to go down and sleep or try to apply that wrist or anything. He just grabbed like there and just rolled. Unbelievable. I saw John Brazing doing the same movement with the same move with Jerry, you know, like a decade ago or something. Yeah, a long time ago, and he worked. He did the same exactly thing. And congratulations to Hermes. He just Jerry's only chance was going to straps for sure. I know that. Everybody knows that. He couldn't even get to the straps. So, easy win for Hermes. Congratulations. Now Hermes is the #1 guy in East versus West. He got the world title, and he deserved it. So, let me know, guys, what are your thoughts on the matches. I just want to share my thoughts after watching. And yeah, the only shock was, to me, the only surprise was Jerry not even be able to get into the straps. But it was a possibility that Hermes was gonna be that smart, and he did. He knew. He studied very well. He's a very professional guy. And everything else was not so much of a surprise. But let me know, guys, what do you think. I'll be making videos about my next competition. It's coming up in 4 weeks. And thanks for watching the videos. I'll keep you guys updated. All right, guys. Stay safe. Stay training.